Why? That's what we do because it's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody.
Wow, you're excited. Hi.
It is not just Monday. It is Monday, June 27th. It is the last Monday in June. There are fewer than 6 months left until Christmas Day.
Okay. I have my okay. I need like a beach mug. This is the closest thing to a beach mug I have because
It's got shells.
It's got shells, and this kind of looks like the ocean. I do like this mug. It's very
Now, if everybody had an ocean
across the USA. Ooh, I'm gonna spill this.
Oh, I shouldn't bring up the Beach Boys. Who, by the way, we just found out the Beach Boys. They're coming to the Ventura County Fair.
Lean on me. Did they sing that?
That's not the Beach Boys.
Oh, well. Yes, they're coming. Sorry.
Anyway,
we might go see them. It's the day
you just
before.
never know.
Oh wait,
it's August 8th.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the day before I go to camp. Speaking of camp, camp is coming up.
Oh wow, that's going to be fun for you.
I know.
Because I think
I'm going to go to camp with the middle schoolers, junior hires. Middle schoolers, they're not called junior hires. But here's how you can pray.
Hi, Candy.
You can pray that more spots open up at Forest Home because
we have like 6 kids waiting, don't we? 5 or 6?
There's a ton of kids that really, really want to go to camp, and Forest Home needs to find more spots. So I think Forest Home finds more spots.
And it's exciting because we started this whole process. I think we reserved like 6 spots for kids. We have 20 kids wanting to go to camp. I mean, that is
it's amazing.
Awesome.
So pray for spots to open up. Pray for money to come in to help these kids go to camp because I don't know why, but it costs a really lot of money to go to camp. So, and the kids are, they've raised money. They've been working hard trying to get the money, but some of them need some help. And right now our scholarship fund is
there's not a scholarship
non-existent. So,
but and people have been generous already. I mean, it's amazing.
I am not updated.
Yeah.
So
actually, we were getting pretty close. Now, if more kids go to camp, then we could use even more. But
and I'm claiming that I want these kids to go to camp. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and like, you going to camp? And she goes, "Oh, I'm on the waiting list. I'm really hoping, and my friends want to go." And I mean, camp is like the best experience because you're away from all the distractions, and it's a cool time too because you get to hear about God. You get to just experience the excitement that is living in Christ. And, in the world today, there's so much yelling at you saying, "Oh, that's stupid," or, whatever. I don't know what they say.
I just got a thought.
But let me finish my thought.
Okay.
That says at camp, you're in this environment where you're excited and it's fun. And you got these amazing, cool counselors.
Like you?
No. Well, I meant
like AJ, Abby.
AJ, that's who I'm thinking of.
Abby
DeVos.
Formerly known as AJ.
She is up there like overseeing all these, stuff. And so anyway.
She should be able to find us some more beds. No, my thought was, I wonder if they would give you permission to sleep on the blob and we can let a kid sleep in your bed.
Oh my gosh. The blob is out in the middle of the lake.
Just don't roll over and you're fine. Or hope nobody jumps off the tower while you're sleeping on it.
That is funny.
Oh, Candy's saying that she came to Christ at camp.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Oh, people did.
Should I share this?
What?
We served basically the decade of our 20s. We did camp ministry at this really cool camp in Virginia, and I just don't think it survived the pandemic. So someone just posted on Facebook some kind of sad pictures of it not doing so well. But anyway, I don't know the story, but it was amazing on this post that said, "Oh, it's so sad because it looks like they're not open anymore." To hear so many people. I mean, this was years ago.
Oh yeah, years.
This was like
world
90s. This was way back when we were in our 20s. But
it was the 90s. I was going to say,
yeah, we left in 97, so 80s in it. But anyway, so many people who commented on that Facebook post about this camp meant so much to me. This is where I really gave my life to the Lord. This is where God really changed my life.
Yeah,
and these are people 30 years later that are saying this, and so it is amazing to see what God can do.
God can do amazing things through camp ministry.
Camp. Yep.
I drove by the camp I went to as a kid on my way back from. I was up in Big Bear last week.
Yes,
it's been a long week.
And you know what? My apologies for the 10 of 10. It is, it's just not the same with Jill not here. It's just like, hi, it's me. I'm lonely. My wife.
You did not make No, sorry. I was busy helping my daughter paint, varnish some chairs, and it was just a great time with Cassidy and Garrett up in Big Bear. And on my way down, yes, I passed Laurel Pines.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you went to Laurel Pines.
I went to Laurel Pines as a kid. And then I went and saw my parents. Hi, Mom and Dad. It
and
was
Dad.
fun. It's just really cool spending time with family. So, but it's so nice.
I like
to
how
be
you went
back.
to see him for Father's Day, but you said, "Hi, Mom and Dad."
Well, yes.
But that's okay. It's okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So Lois is
Drink
on
my
as
tea.
well.
Hi,
Hello,
Lois.
And so, and yesterday was a cool day because it was a beach day.
It was very fun. It was kind of windy,
It was windy.
and I was really tired.
So, okay, we went to Harbor Cove, and it's got this eddy. Is that the right word for that? Like the big
breakwater, eddy,
yeah.
different names.
Anyway,
big pile of rocks that goes out into the sea.
So
Stop the waves.
So it's the harbor.
Yeah.
On one side, and the other side has waves. And so last year in August we went like where the waves are because people like to play in the waves. This year
there was a dead seal.
There was a dead seal on the beach, smelling up the whole beach. So we decided, let's go over to the non-wave section.
It was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
The parking was horrible, and I'm so sorry for all of you that tried to come and there was no parking. I don't know. Everybody in Ventura County decided to go to the beach yesterday.
To that beach.
Everybody. So, yeah, ew.
And I heard at least 3, maybe 4 or 5 family units that came and circled around and
there was just no parking.
And
so I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, but hopefully next time there won't be that many people. Beginning of summer, everybody wanted to go to the beach, and it was warm. It was a nice day.
And
there was an epic volleyball game. I did not participate.
And we have staff meeting tomorrow, so we'll evaluate. Should we look at a different beach or figure something out with maybe more parking? It's nice that it's free parking there,
and there is a lot of parking there. I mean, there really is, but everybody.
Usually, it's not.
Yeah, everybody
not
was
an
there.
issue, but it was.
But it was a really cool time to see the baptism.
Yeah, Shyla, follow she's a 15 or 16-year-old young lady that is more connected with our Spanish-speaking ministry, but Jorge has been meeting with her, and
it was just super cool to see her excited about God. Yeah, that was amazing. Sorry for the guy's blanket that we trampled. Sorry.
Are you going to tell that story? Or
no.
Okay. This poor family set
You're
up
gonna tell this
just
story.
in front of this big group from the bridge and say, "Hey, let's go baptize." And I think some people just thought maybe their blanket was part of our
they
group.
They kind of got in the midst of the group, and it was unfortunate. So sorry.
Anyway,
but they understood. I talked to them. So.
But it is so cool to have. I'm horrible at estimating crowds. I would guess maybe 40 or 50. I don't know. It might be 20 or 30. But
that came yesterday?
Yeah. That when we went to baptize, that was a good sized group standing there at the beach.
Excited and rejoicing with them.
And when you baptize and everyone cheers, I mean, people at the beach notice when suddenly there's like 40 people standing next to the water clapping and cheering and seeing someone being baptized.
It's very much a public profession of faith, which is very cool.
Which is, I think what, baptism initially was. It was a very public statement of following Christ. So anyway, it was just a good Sunday altogether.
I know. And next Sunday, the Super Sundays.
It starts.
What's it called?
Bridge Kids
Super Sundays.
It's
amazing Sundays. Really cool, amazing summer Sundays. I think we should add the adjectives. Sundays. Amazingly cool, super, super fun, really exciting summer Sundays.
I think they should all start with S's though. The BKSSSS. Just keep adding them on. They could be sensational. No, they could be super duper.
I
am
super. And this week is the Make It Happen week. Like decorating and making it seem like, because it's monumental, we're going to make the entire church look like a monument or something. I don't know the plan. Actually, I'm just showing up and doing what I'm told. But it's going to be super cool because.
Can we choose the monument? I'm thinking Mount Rushmore. The Mount Rushmore of people at Trinity.
Anyway, and me and Mark got to help the dance and singing team practice yesterday.
There were no video cameras. Oh, wait, there are video cameras. We have security. There's probably footage somewhere.
There is footage.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No, but they have this super cool theme song that I can't remember because I only did it once. But it's got like this, wah thing.
Oh, awesome.
And then there's a wah thing. It's very cool. You don't say wah, you say the words.
Yeah, that's the only word of the song.
Wah. It
was written by Charlie Brown's teacher, I think.
But it's gonna be so exciting. So I'm gonna be there. I need to find we've got these iron on things to put on the staff t-shirt. So I need to go find a t-shirt to iron it onto. And then I'm gonna be there all week to help prep everything. So if you have time this week, come to the church. We will put you to work and do all sorts of prep stuff to make it super cool and ready for Sunday. And it's going to be amazing.
Well, and we have not yet seen
what have we not yet seen?
What Susan Harris does when she decorates for VBS.
It's gonna be
but
cool.
I have heard stories. It's going to be pretty epic. It's going to be
monumental.
monumental.
It's going to be great. So be praying.
Monumental.
Oh yeah, it is this way. Yeah. Be praying for that this week. Be praying for Susan, be praying for the team, be praying for all the like people that are going to lead the groups around and the people that have the stations and just the whole, all of it, because you know, things go wrong and you got to improvise. So,
and pray for God to be at work in the lives of kids. I mean,
Yes.
that's really what it's all about. And invite.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Now it's, you know, we're launching it on a holiday weekend. So, you know, there'll probably be a smaller crowd the first Sunday, but it'll build over the course of the month.
yeah. And you can come, you know, random Sundays.
Ooh, guess what I'm doing in July?
Ooh, what are you doing in July?
I am leading a small group Bible study for high school guys.
Ooh.
And so if you know a guy that's in high school, and do you know where we're going to meet? This
Where?
is so much fun. We're going to have a Bible study at Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
Or
He's creepy.
you could say,
Jack.
ooh, can I do this right?
I don't know. Actually, he's not as
Wa-
creepy as the king.
Joaquin in la Caja.
Ooh.
Jack in the Box. Joaquin in la Caja.
Okay.
Okay, Spanish speakers, feel free to correct me if I did that incorrectly. But
yeah, that's going to be cool.
so we're going to do Wednesday nights, I think at 6:00. Bring some money to buy, you know, some very nutritious jumbo jacks and
They have croissants breakfast all day.
egg rolls.
That's my favorite.
You can get egg rolls all day. I don't know about the morning, but you can get egg rolls.
We don't know.
And come on, it's Jack in the Box.
It's Jack in the Box.
It's all about the tacos. It's all about the tacos.
so weird.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't been able
He's
to
very
just, like,
excited.
hang out with high school kids in a long time.
I have.
Can I tell you a story from the beach yesterday?
Sure.
2 people saw me at a distance. See, I wore this bright orange shirt so that people
Yes.
could find me.
Tennessee.
And I
Woo-hoo!
was wearing a hat and sunglasses and my bathing suit. And anyway, 2 people from the bridge said, "I wonder if that guy the guy in the
Bright
orange
orange
shirt. I wonder if that's Mark." And then they said, "No, that guy looks too young to be Mark." So maybe I'm just going to start walking around in a hat
T-shirt
and a
and
bathing
hat.
suit.
Sunglasses. They were like shorts.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephanie. I agree. The Joaquin in la Caja tacos are the bomb.
Have I had those? I don't think I've had those.
I think you've had them. Maybe we can go get them.
They were
Because we're going to Home Depot today, so maybe we can stop by and get some tacos.
we
while
are
we're
going to
there.
Home Depot because last night, oh my gosh, we had
Oh,
we were awakened at 3 and 3:15 and 3:20.
it
and
was probably
3:25.
4:30, 4:45.
Oh, it was
before
4:30 when I went back to bed. Yeah,
We had
the
dying smoke detectors.
smoke detectors. One was beeping and it woke me up. It didn't wake you up the first time.
No, you did though.
Sorry, because I'm like, oh my gosh, what was that? And I'm like, I don't know, what was that? And then I went back to sleep, and then again, beep beep beep. Only it was really loud. And then so we took the battery out, and it still beeped. And then we tried to figure out how to put a new battery in, and that wasn't working. So we tried the other one in the hallway to see how that battery, and then that one started beeping. So
We did not sleep well last night.
I got
Oh.
up there and ripped it out of the ceiling, undid
Yes.
the wires. I'm like, and then it was still beeping, so I threw it in the garage. So it's inside of an ice chest in the garage.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I didn't want to be woken up again. They're insulated.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we have these wires dangling. I'm gonna buy a new
We need more smoke detectors. is the
yeah,
point
I'm
of
gonna
that.
buy a new
And so-
smoke detector. I mean, our COD detector is hanging open without a
Well,
battery because
and-
it was beeping
and
like
it's-
a year ago.
And it's funny because
It's a good thing we didn't die last night.
I was so like unaware in the middle of the night. I pull up my phone and I'm researching what does it mean when your carbon monoxide detector
And I'm
is
like,
beeping.
Honey, go to bed. I'm just gonna rip it out of the ceiling.
But I wasn't even looking up your smoke detector. I
smoke
was looking up
detector.
the carbon monoxide.
He was tired, so that's why. Yeah, he doesn't function well on no sleep. I can be wide awake, and
That's why she's going to camp and I'm staying home.
yeah,
One of the reasons.
and I know how to fix things. So rip it out of the ceiling, undo the wires.
Well, you know how to take things apart. We haven't fixed it yet. I mean,
So,
that's the
I
point.
know how.
I'm sure you
The
will.
black wires connect to the black wires, red wires connect to the red wires, the white wires connect to the white wires. Just stuff it back up there.
The
And...
hip bones connected to the. I shouldn't start with
But
the hip
yeah,
bone.
I didn't turn off the electricity, so I was really hoping those wires weren't super hot. I tried not to touch the black one. So I did not get electrocuted. Anyway, enough of our middle of the night.
Stephanie, we will definitely say hi to Abby.
Yes, I'm so excited to see her.
Actually, you know what? We need a few other people to help drive as well to
Oh,
get
we
the kids
do.
to camp. So if you want to see how many kids you can cram in your Miata,
And then hang out with Abby. Although arrival time is probably busy time for staff.
oh, that's true.
You know, all the groups get there. So, but yeah, be praying. It's gonna be cool. Be praying for next Sunday. Anything else going on?
I'm sure there is. Oh,
Is
we're
it
having
Manifest Week?
we are having a
think it is.
worship night.
We are. When is that? Not
It's-
this week, next week?
It's July 13th, so still
But
2
the
more
next
weeks.
week,
So
yeah.
it's a Wednesday night, and I'll tell you,
I had that on my calendar, but I didn't know what it was.
we, a lot of people are wondering,
Wondering.
like, how should we respond to the news of last week? Is this the time, with the Supreme Court's decision? Is this the time to take a victory lap and say, "Yay, we won"? Or is this, what do we do? Is it something where we need to double down more into like loving people and caring for people that are hurting? Whatever the answer is, I think it starts with this. I think it starts with prayer. And I just think it is a really, really good time for us to come together as a church and to just spend some time worshiping the Lord, to spend some time praying for God to be at work. Because, really, the change is going to come through God working in the hearts of people and God using us as really his kingdom agents who've been given this ministry of reconciliation to reconcile people to God. That's where the change is going to come. And that begins, I believe, when we come and we just spend some time in worship and in prayer, seeking the Lord's face. So I just think it's an amazing time for us to do a worship night.
Yeah. And just love people. Everybody has opinions and everybody has their own opinions. And I think Jesus gave us a good example where he didn't condemn people. He condemned actions in some ways, but he loved people. He loved them where they were. He loved them who they were. And, there just is a lot of grace and love that we can show people.
Mm-hmm.
So just always err on the side of showing grace and love.
That's a good word. We are like 17 and a half minutes.
I know,
into
we've
this.
just
We
been
should wrap
babbling
up.
this morning. So sorry, haven't seen this guy for
Yeah. So we're gonna get on Facebook and talk.
I came in right before church. I drove in and then we went straight to the beach and then I was totally exhausted. So I went to bed, I think 8:30 last night and then was
I just remembered something else.
What?
The women's study.
Ooh, that starts not this Monday, the next Monday, 11th, I think.
July 11th.
Oh, July 11th.
Not on the 4th of July, but the week after, the Monday after the 4th of July. Call to Disrupt.
Yep. It's going to be cool. And I was reminded that I have my lesson stuff emailed to me. I'm like, I don't have the lesson yet. I emailed you a long time ago. I'm like, oh, yes, my brain doesn't work sometimes.
That email.
I'm like, oh, yes, I did get an email.
I'm wondering if I
My
should
bad.
come and disrupt.
You should. We'll throw things at you. I will. I'm very disruptive. Sorry. When Susan asked me, hey, how would you like to help? I'm like, well, my spiritual gift is I create chaos. So how is that helpful children's ministry?
She said it's not. Never mind.
She just looked at me like, how about you can be over the team leaders because then I can create small amounts of chaos and then someone else takes over again. I have
That's
fun.
awesome.
I really do.
All right.
Okay, well, we're going to let you go because it's been a long time. So bye.
That was abrupt. All right. Hey, have a happy Monday, happy week. We will see you this Sunday, if not sooner. Yeah. And this is going to be 4th of July weekend coming up. So
there's so many
enjoy.
things to do. So if you know of any fun things, let us know because I still don't. It's not my favorite thing watching fireworks in the
But the most fun thing to do?
parking lot. What?
Bridge Kids Summer Sundays on July 3rd.
On July 3rd.
All right. God bless everyone. We'll see you soon.